This is the Akron News Now update. I'm Lindsay McCoy. The polls are open, and contested races for city council seats are across Summit County in Akron, Barberton, Greene, New Franklin, Norton, and Stowe. The most crowded on the ballot is for the Democratic primary, the council at large in Akron, where 11 seats are vying for 3 spots on the November ballot. On the Republican side, 4 candidates are competing for 3 slots in the November general election. AkronNewsNow.com's election coverage will include results from the polls after they close, so continue to follow our website later this evening for the latest updates on the primary election. Well, getting back on the roads after the holiday weekend a little bit easier for Akron area drivers. Phase 3 of the North Hawkins Avenue construction project that had the road closed between Wiltshire and Fairfax, the intersection to Thurmont, has been completed. This puts the completion of the project 2 months ahead of schedule. The entire project began several months ago and involved construction along Hawkins between West Market and Thurmont. You can visit the AkronNewsNow.com traffic page for the latest updates on local construction and traffic tie-ups. The city of Akron is working to close a $12 million budget gap, but as far as cutting local law enforcement to make ends meet, Akron FOP Lodge 7 President Paul Helinski says not so fast. He says they won't make any more concessions until they take a closer look at Akron City's finances. Also reported both sides did agree to a voluntary furlough plan. More details will be found on AkronNewsNow.com. Well, a kitchen left unattended is to blame for a blaze that happened in Akron over the weekend. Fire took place in the 2000 block of 19th Street Southwest. No one was injured, but a few cats perished in the blaze due to smoke inhalation. A 2-vehicle crash on Labor Day claimed the life of an elderly woman in Brimfield Township. Happened Monday afternoon, the Record Courier reports a 90-year-old woman was pronounced dead at the scene shortly after the crash on Mogador Road. Police tell the newspaper they suspect alcohol to be a factor in the wreck. And if you don't have tickets to the biggest game in town on Saturday when the University of Akron Zips have their home opener at Infocision Stadium, you better move quickly because they're going fast.
Been going fast and furious this morning in the ticket office. They've got some extra people down there answering the phones. As soon as you hang up, they'll call again. So they're going fast, but it's less than 3,000 at this point. There's some general admission available. There are still a few priority reserve seats and some reserve seats available.
Well, if you have any news tips, just shoot us an email. It's news@rcrg.net. You can also give us a call, 864-NEWS. You can follow our updates on Facebook and on Twitter throughout the day. We will have election updates. Visit our website for the latest local news today and latest election coverage. For Akron News Now, I'm Lindsay McCoy.